Mount up! What is it, this way? This way.
Neyrelle and I have eagerly awaited you, Wanderer.
Dude, I love the voice of Mephisto. I love it. It's so bassy and... Wanderer. I wish I could do it. I can probably do it. Let me try. Hold on. Let me work on this. If I can just go... maybe the...
Wanderer. Neyrelle and I have been waiting for you, Wanderer.
I did it. I fucking did it. It was just all in the vocal cords, you know? It's all about... Basically, I half swallowed some spit and then said it. It was amazing. What's up, fuckers? Jesus. Open the door! You got this, Eru?
Before is blocked.
Oh, I thought he was going to open up this one. I was going to say, dude, if you open up this one and couldn't open up that one, what good are you? Eru, this way is blocked as well.
It's gotten worse in here.
It's...
You've done well to
Azkaban.
come this far.
What's his name?
Akarat.
Akarat.
He's still here. A good sign Neyrelle is still holding on.
Akarat. Now murder. Jesus. It's crazy the difference from one torment level to another. I mean, we're kind of dunking on torment tier 2. Granted, I think the story difficulty seems to be a little bit easier in the story missions. I mean, obviously they want you to be able to experience the story, not be locked out of it. But everything in here dies. Everything. Kill it all. Oh, that way? This is the way. This got to be the way, right?
She was here before. Where's she gone?
Mephisto! What have you done?
Gone with a wave of the paw. A miracle maker, just like the old myths say. Or the doctrine, if you ask the Zakarum. To tell you the truth, it wasn't by coincidence that I found your body floating down the river. It was him who sent me to you.
Oh, the truth comes out. We were lied to. I'm trying to avoid the fireball. There's a new chess piece right there, by the way. Oh, we almost died right there. We do lack a lot of the resistances right now, too. So that's why any of the things that show up on the ground are actually wrecking us. It's because we don't have any resistances. Essentially, they've all been lowered to very low, or I imagine we probably even have some negative resistances at this point. Because we don't have any resistances on our gear, right? No, we do. We have poison resistance, I think, on one piece of gear. That would be it.
Never thought I'd have the personal help of Akarat himself.
Akarat!
Or rather, his spirit. Though I suppose mythical help is needed to face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway? Back in the fields.
I don't want to talk about it.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him out of the stone.
Hell, he's done enough damage from inside it.
Actually, we can go in here and look and see what our resistances are. Yeah, there, we do have negative cold resistance. I figured our lightning resistance would actually be lower than that. So there's our resistances right there. We do meet the armor threshold that we were after, but... Which was 1,000, by the way. Oh. The Decadent Istabella? The one who's rose from the grips of evil to let forth her inner light. Ooh, I'd like to get inner. What? Sorry. Spirit of Akarat. Weren't you human? How did you become a spirit?
I was once a part of Akarat, I think. He was indeed human, and so very loved. So much that when he lay dying, none of his dedicants would let him go as he wished.
Oh.
One of them, the first of the Spirit-born, found a way to chase his soul to the spirit realm. I do not know what she did there, only that it hurt when I was born.
All right, what is this chamber?
I never wanted to be immortalized. Never wanted my words cited in the justification of wrongdoing. The Zakarum did all that, and worse. But they were enabled by my loved ones, my dedicants. They made sure that when I died, I left behind much more than I intended. Words, images. This form I take now, even. I think this room was built to honor them. And though they betrayed me, though I should be angry, it gladdens me to see their faces after all these years.
So he was essentially risen to godhood or spirithood, whatever you want to call it. Why don't you just tell us? Wait, why didn't you just tell us we needed Abulan's help from the start?
Had you sought Abulan before going to Neyrelle, you would have returned to find her dead, or worse, puppeted by her enemy. She was fading even then. For days she has battled Mephisto's influence. But the sight of you, the reminder that she is not alone, was more powerful than any potion. By being there in that moment, you helped her more than you could ever know.
I have that effect on people. I don't know what you guys. Why are you helping us?
Spoken so freely.
It is beautiful to wander free of shame. I help you to help Neyrelle. Nahantu depends on her. Say it plain, Eru.
Right?
An honest question for an honest answer.
It was she who brought the prime evil here to begin with. She who drew the hollows.
I knew he was going to say that.
The stone woke the hollows, but Mephisto planted them centuries ago. They were here when I still walked as a mortal, when I first fought and scarred the wolf, long before the fall of Kurast. The stone is bound to her soul, and the stone must be put to rest. Saving her soul will save all of us. Go. She needs you now.
So we're kind of in a battle for her soul now at this point. Go now. The decadent Yezvet, the one who bore the torch of light to worlds unknown. The decadent Adivin. He's like, wait, went the wrong way. I'm sorry. The one who charted holy pilgrimage from Akarat's light-filled steps. The decadent, what was it? The decadent Gila? The one who carved from Akarat's light our holy order of the Zakarum. The decadent dedicant. I'm sorry. If I've been saying the dedicant Tusiga, the one who healed corruption from the light lost land. The dedicant Jolin, the one who wrote the words of Akarat for all sanctuary to hear. And then this is Istabel, inner. Left or right, forward, back. I don't know. Thanks for your holy light. I appreciate it. What's this over here? Oh, that's her. Well, everything leave her alone.
Give her some space.
Stay out of the fire. She's still chanting. Dude, Neyrelle is a beast. I ain't gonna lie. She's a beast. Eru, give me the hot. Give me the hot. What are we gonna do? Feed it to her? Wow. You gotta think, this is...
the Guardian's blessing. But we think consuming his heart will free you.
I'll hold your hand.
In Tarsarak, you asked me if anything I do matters. I've been thinking about what I said. That with good allies, the weight of our burdens gets easier. Neyrelle. It's me. I'm here for you.
The sound effects are off.
You don't have to keep doing this alone.
Oh, she's got to eat it. The whole thing? Not like part of it, the whole thing. Why don't I get to ride the god? I can't even get a ride out of here. Oh, I get a portal though. Nice. Escape the durance of hate. Oh, that was easy. We're out of here. All right, I don't want to talk about how it, like the sound effects for her eating that heart, and it was also set on the screen gagging, and it was like, no, okay, no. Let's not talk about it. Let's not state the obvious, okay? Speak with Neyrelle. So she's outside here. Is she good? Or we got to break her out of here? Where did the wolf go?
It costs Mephisto to manifest his herald, just as it costs me to hold control of the stone. But that heart you fed me, it was like nothing I've ever felt before. It threw the life back into me. For now, the stone is secure. And while that lasts, we will have reprieve from the wolf.
So he's at bay for now. It's good to see you alive, friend. It's good to see you alive, friend.
I had words rehearsed in case you or Lorath ever tracked me down. All I can say now is I'm really happy to see you too.
Aww. You did good in there.
I had help. Thank you for that.
I'm Eru, but don't thank me. Thank the spirit whose heart I carved out for you. It was a gamble and a half, but you made it worth it. You saddled the stallion. You're back on top of the stone. Now I have to ask, what the hell do you plan to do with it?
A very good question. But its answer demands some research. Where's Nahantu's best library?
To Kurast, then. Good. Whatever it is you're thinking, you'll need the Council's blessing anyway.
Promise me you'll rest after.
How could I? Every dream is Mephisto's stage. Once we deal with the stone, then I will rest.
Yeah, you really got to think. This has been... It's not like this is... Oh, she's had to deal with this for like an hour. This has been days, if not weeks, of her just being tormented by Mephisto since she's had this... since she's had the stone with her. Did they just disappear? I think they just disappeared. They're out of here, man. They're fucking out of here. All right. Goop says, if you want to ride the lion, you have to tell him that you want to ride, and then you buy a ticket. Groot sells them for a hefty discount. Does he? Groot, he's a dealer. Groot's a dealer. It's a side gig is selling his black market ticket for a ride on the giant lion. Marie, what up? How are you? We are still playing Diablo. We're working our way through the Vessel of Hatred expansion right now as we speak. So we need to head back to the bazaar and talk to the people there. Let's head up there. Also, once we get there, I want to, we have to check that chess piece. Check your chesticles. Check on the chess piece deal. This one right here. We got two of them, actually. No. Is this? Yeah. No, we got two of them. Okay, we got two chest deals. They must have known that we were lagging behind. All right, so there's life, healing received, fire resistance. +2 to smoke grenade, energy. I guess this one's the better one. We'll roll off the healing received. That's the one. This one, to the gods, for the gods. So we're going to have to re-roll that. That also does have 2 socket slots on it as well. So there's that. All right, let's gear it up. Let's go gear it up. Number 1, go visit the jeweler. Right here, right? Jeweler. Bueller. Every time I say jeweler, that's immediately what pops into my mind. We want to unsocket this. Boop.
Ever at your service.
And do we have 2 of the... We have 3 of the emeralds, so we're good. It's good. It's good. It's good. This way. And then, what was the first thing? We want to come here. And then we want to put the tempering on it, right? Temper it first. Okay, so I guess now's the time, right? Now is the time. Okay, so chest piece. What do we want on our chest? Gear. I don't think we want any like chances to stun or anything. Can we? Heart Seeker, Thorns. Ooh. Ooh, I don't even know what I would want on as far as this piece. The utility goes. Chilling Weight. I guess we would go with chance to stun. I guess. Invigorating Strike, Twisting Blade. Yeah, there isn't. Maybe Crowd Control Duration. Crowd Control Duration might be good. Yeah, why not? Let's go with that. Go. Crowd Control Duration. Or Thorns, I guess. If that's what you're into. Again. Or Thorns again. It's cool. We'll just keep doing this until you want to give me Crowd Control Duration. Barrier Generation. Wow, it's almost like you don't want me to have what I want to have. Barrier Generation. Okay, so there's like 4 of our charges gone already. We only have 2. Maybe we ought to do the defensive one now. Maximum Life, Dodge Chance, Flurry, Siphoning Strikes 1 to 2. Ooh, Resistance might not be bad. Second Wind to Second Wind. I don't know what Second Wind is. Maximum life while Dark Shroud is active. Your potion also grants maximum resistance for 5 seconds. Concealment cooldown. Aftermath. We're gonna need more armor in the future, so I guess armor there wouldn't be bad. You can get up to 50% resistances. You can't get like all resistances, huh? You have to pick one. So you probably have to, if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'd have to put 1 resistance on each of the 5 pieces of gear in order to reach like your maximum resistance deals things. Let's go. You know what? We're gonna go armor. Or maximum life. That's what I said. Now we're really in a jam because we only have 1 deal left. Let's go for the crowd control duration. Hey, we got it. What's only the lowest possible. Ha! Feels good. Real fucking good. All right, 1 more roll for this one. Come on. Total armor. There we go. 13% total armor. That brings us up to 1722. And that's all we got. Okay. So now let's go imprint this with what we want and also change out our stat. So enchant this. We want we're gonna get rid of healing received. So we can roll dexterity there would be good. Concealment, dark. I feel like probably dexterity or armor are the 2 that you'd want. Dexterity, there we go. That'll work. That's replaced. Cool. First try, nailed it. All right, then imprint. Boop. And what did we have on our chest? We had... You have a 7% chance after taking direct damage to gain a barrier. I don't think we want that. I don't think we want that at all. You know what I think I want? What was the icy... What the hell?
I know that glint in your eye. I know what you seek.
Is it icy... Oh, we can't put it on here, can we? Was it Icy Alchemist? Do we already have it on anything? Frostbitten. You know what? I think you have to have it on. Oh, and this is... I feel like a lot of stuff is like that what I really want to do, I can't because I'm kind of locked out of certain things. I don't think I want that one anymore. You have 7.5% chance to, or 7% chance to take, after taking direct damage, to gain a barrier because we don't need it, right? We don't need it anymore. We're not using victimize. You gain 6% increased armor for 4 seconds when dealing any form of damage. Up to, it stacks up to 37%. That's pretty good. We're already kind of maxed out on armor though, I think. While you have both bonuses from the close quarters key, we don't use that one. Evading through an enemy infected by shadow imbued, no. Basic skills, grant, we're not using basic skills. Damaging a vulnerable enemy with a non-basic skill has an 18% chance to drop a health potion. We never need more than what we have. When you would accumulate 50% of your maximum health lost, you automatically cast an equipped defensive subterfuge or macabre skill. No. You have an 8% increased dodge chance. Successful dodges restore 16% of your maximum health. No. You have a 7.5% chance of after taking direct damage to gain a barrier. That's the one we just had. Damaging an elite enemy grants a barrier. No. After dealing damage for at least 20% of your maximum health at once, you become immune. Oh, after being damaged. Okay. You become immune for 3 seconds. That's pretty good. The question is, does this prevent you from getting one shot? So if you have this and let's say you were going to get one shot, does it you only take 20% of that damage and then become immune? Or do you take the whole damage and then once the whole damage is taken, then you become immune? Because otherwise, I feel like that would be really good if it prevented you from getting one-shotted. Dealing direct damage with a non-agility skill after casting an agility skill grants stealth for 2 seconds. No. When your stealth breaks, you gain 15% dodge chance for 2 seconds. No. You have 8% increased dodge chance. No, I don't care about that. You take 24% less damage from crowd-controlled enemies. Whenever a crowd-controlled enemy deals direct damage to you, gain 15% movement speed. That's pretty cool, because we always have something crowd-controlled. All right, cheats. Cheats is the one. We'll keep that on the list. Using a healing potion makes a free dark shroud. That's pretty cool. But I think we need to cast Dark Shroud because that gives us more damage, right? Where is that one? Yeah, that's our subterfuge skill. It says using an agility skill reduces the cooldown of your next subterfuge skill. Using a subterfuge skill increases the damage of your next agility skill by 98%. So we have to actually use that to get more damage. Healing potion makes a free dark shroud. No. Upon taking damage from surrounding enemies, you drop a smoke grenade. Damages next 7 attacks. No. You gain 265 armor. No. When hit while not healthy, a magical bubble. No. Casting concealment grants 10% resistance. Yeah, and maximum resistance to all elements for 6 seconds. Killing an elite reduces concealment's cooldown by 11 seconds. That's pretty dope. We already have snap frozen aspect on, apparently. Yeah, we do. Umbrous aspect. Critical hits have up to a 58% chance to grant a dark shroud. Woo! Man, I wish we had something to replace I guess you know what we could do. I mean, this is 98% extra damage though to our main skill that we use. So maybe this is we're not losing that. That's huge. So we have to actually cast subterfuge. Or I mean, what do you call it? Wait, what is our? Let's actually check this. Where were we in this too, by the way? Did it put it all the way back to the top? Fuck, it did. We were at Umbrous. Okay. Let's make sure. What is our subterfuge? These are subterfuge, right? No, wait. This. That's our core. This is subterfuge. No, so it's concealment that we have to cast. Oh, you know what? This works out because Dark Shroud and concealment. So I don't necessarily have to have this on my board or on my bar. I mean, it's not like there's anything to replace it with anyways, but we would essentially never have to cast it with Umbrous, right? Umbrous. Critical strikes. We would always have Dark Shroud up, no matter what. I mean, we do crit strikes on every hit. You know what I think would be a bonus to this right here is if it gave you more than the 5 that you can only have. So let's say it had another section underneath it that said also grants 3 extra Dark Shroud aspects. That would be cool. I don't know. This seems really good, but also then again, it seems kind of useless as well. Because it's not like we have anything else that we're putting in that spot. on the bar. Like if we didn't want this on our bar, absolutely. But critical strikes. Yeah. Okay. So this one is when you cast a skill, you heal for 1.5% of life. Double this window. No. Utility ones.